Have you ever wondered how one tiny decision could change everything? This is the crazy story of how a $500,000 investment grew 6,000 times to turn into $3 billion. And it almost didn't happen. In 2012, Qualcomm Ventures met with a startup called SaasBee, a video communications tool that promised to be bigger than Skype and WebEx combined. Sounds wild, right? Their founder, a Chinese engineer who spoke in broken English but had an idea that was crystal clear. Literally. During the product demo, they hit play and boom, crystal clear video on both smartphone and the computer screen. Qualcomm immediately knew that they were onto something big. But when they pitched it to their investment committee, they were met with hesitation. The video communication space was crowded and a $20 million valuation, too much for a guy who could barely even speak English and a bunch of engineers in China. But eventually, Qualcomm scraped together $500,000 and invested into SaasBee. A tiny bet on what became Zoom. Zoom hit a market cap of $150 billion in 2020, and Qualcomm owned 2% of it. I always wonder, it's really hard to understand the potential of something like an Uber if you've always had a private driver. Sometimes the biggest returns come from seeing something that others don't. What's the next big idea that you think people are missing?